All right, I wanted to introduce you to Pharaoh. Pharaoh is a Looney Pyramids game included in the Pyramid Arcade. Now, this game's been around for a while. It's a little abstract strategy game for 2 to 4 players. We're going to do a 2-player game here, demonstration for you. It's a fast game and it's a simple game. Okay, what do you need? Well, in the Pyramid Arcade, you get this little wonderful plastic board here, and you need a monochrome trio. The Pyramid Arcade comes with a bunch of different pyramids. I chose purple, she chose red, one of each size, and you got 2 dice here. And the way you play this game, well, you win. Let me tell you how you win. You win by getting your pyramids in the center. They don't have to be in that order, by the way. They can be in any order. Just get your pyramids in the 3 squares in the center there, okay? Now, this is how you move. You're going to roll 2 dice, and you choose one of the dice, okay? You choose one of them, okay? In this case, I'll choose the 6. Well, the big pyramid, it's 3 points to be able to move 1 space, right? So with that 6, I can move this big pyramid twice, okay? Either here, here, or here, here. Or I could just leave it there, because the medium pyramid is 2 points to move it 1 square. And the little pyramid is 1 point to move it 1 square. So with the 6, I could get all my pieces into the board like this. So once again, the big pyramid, 3 points to move 1 square. Medium pyramid, 2 points to move 1 square, and the little one, 1 point to move 1 square. Now that's just orthogonally, right? Vertically, horizontally. If you want to move diagonally, it costs you double. So if I wanted to move my medium pyramid diagonally, it would cost me 4 points, right? So with that 6, I could do that once and maybe bring that in, or whatever. Right, so you can split it up however you want. When you get a number here, you're going to choose one of these, and you can split it up however you want. Now, I can also remove my opponent from the board, okay? But it has to be with an equal size pyramid or smaller, right? In this case, I could do it with my big pyramid, right? Take my opponent's medium, or medium, but I could not take that pyramid with my little one, right? Let's say this was the situation and I rolled something. I move into that space and her piece goes off the board. And that's good for me because, it buys me a little time. She has to move the piece back in, and, we're both fighting to do this, okay? To go right in the center to win the game. So let's begin the game. You want to go ahead and start? And if there's anything else I need to explain. So obviously she's sticking with the 5. That's 3 points and 2 points. So that's her 5. Now, one more thing. If you do roll doubles, you have the choice of using that number or re-rolling. Okay? So let's see what happens. This is usually a very quick game. I'm not going to re-roll that. I want the 6, and I'm going to bring my pyramids in. That's 3, 2, and 1. That's 6. And that's a great starting roll with this game. But again, it's a very quick game. Now, mind you, this is a light diversion. It's not clearly not a heavy abstract strategy game, but a nice little game that comes in the Pyramid Arcade because it plays very quickly, and you are at the mercy of these dice, right? Because sure, your moves matter, whether your decisions do matter on the board here, but you're at the mercy of whatever number you roll here. Okay, and again, the objective trying to get to the center there. Obviously, I'm going to stick with that 6, so I'm going to go 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you could potentially win this game by rolling three 6s in a row. Right? Doesn't usually happen. So, okay, now she's already moving in to block my potential victory. The bad thing for me here is that, because I chose to bring my pyramids in like this, she chose to put her big one in the center. For me to take out that big one, I have to go diagonally. I have to roll a 6 just to be able to move that one out. So that was strategically interesting. And that's what I was saying. Your decisions on the board matter, but you are at the mercy of the dice. And if I don't roll well here, all she needs is 1, 2, 3. She needs anything 3 or higher to be able to win this game. All right. The way she set up the pieces here, again, strategically smart, because for me to remove that piece, I have to go diagonal. So I have to roll 4 or higher to be able to remove that. I can't do anything with this little piece. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here, even though I started really well, you know, with a 6 and then a 6. So let's see what happens. Okay, thankfully I rolled a 6, so I am able to go diagonally, which is what I'm going to do to remove her big piece, because they're slower. So 3, it's double to move diagonally, so that's my 6. And I needed that. Well, at the very least, I needed 4 or higher to at least remove that one, right? Okay, and yep, to move diagonally is double, so you know, it doesn't matter which one she decided to use. You don't have to. You're not forced to use every point in the die, right? So clearly here she just used 4. Okay, even if she had chosen the 5. So a 3, I'm just going to bring this one in for 2. Let's see what happens here. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, let me have that. All right. So I'm going to move that one up, and that's it. I'm just going to chose the 2, essentially. She still needs to get her other pieces in, and that's the good thing about knocking the opponent's piece off the board. It buys you a little bit of time if you roll properly. That's great. Unfortunately, I don't think I can't win, can I? Let's see. 3, 4, 5. No. Wow, what am I going to do? Because I can't take her piece out, or I can move my big one here. I'm going to take this one out. So that would be 4 points, right? Because diagonally is double. And the medium pyramid costs 2 to move 1 square. That buys me a little more time. That's 4, and I'm going to go 5. And I wish I could go diagonal, but I only have 1 more point, so I'm going to go 6 right there. That's very dangerous for her, by the way. And that's a terrible roll. That's a terrible roll, because there's nothing she can really do. Well, I'm not going to say what she can do, because I can end up losing. There you go. That's it, you know. Oh, you're going to move it back 1? That's good. That's actually good. Oof. I'm so close to winning. Well, I'm going to win now, right? Because even with that 4, I just go 1, 2, knock her out. And there you have it. I got my pieces right in the center. So I just wanted to kind of introduce you to Pharaoh, part of the Pyramid Arcade here. A ton of different games in the Pyramid Arcade. You get like a bunch of games. And this was one of them. You know, so a nice afternoon of games with your Looney pyramids. You know, Pharaoh. You can play, like I told you, 3 or 4 player games, right? You have different winning conditions. Let me see if I can show you this. If you play 3 player, you can also do vertical like that. That's a winning condition. And if you're playing 4 players, you have the option of having the diagonal line there as well. So, you know, just a neat little, you know, abstract strategy game. Pharaoh. There you have it.